Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to create a peaceful, misty forest stream on a black canvas filled with soft light, moss-covered rocks, and delicate spring blossoms hanging over the water. One of the wonderful advantages of painting on a black canvas is how naturally it creates depth and atmosphere. The dark background instantly gives us rich shadows, making every highlight, reflection, and ray of light appear more luminous and dramatic. To begin, I mix a beautiful turquoise color using blue, yellow, and white. With a large brush, I gently cover the upper half of the canvas, creating the soft glow of distant forest air. As I move downward, I gradually darken the mixture and shift it toward green, allowing the lower portion to fade into a misty forest floor beneath the trees. Next, I create a deep forest green by mixing blue, yellow, and a touch of red. This darker color becomes the foundation of the stream, which I paint across the lower half of the canvas using vertical brush strokes. To add even more depth, I mix a little black into the color and blend darker passages into the water, creating subtle variations that suggest reflections and shadowed areas beneath the surface. Using the same dark mixture, I begin shaping the rocks that line the edges of the stream. I start with smaller stones in the distance and gradually paint larger rocks as they come closer to the foreground. This simple change in size helps create a strong sense of perspective and draws the viewer naturally into the scene. I thin my paint slightly and begin painting the distant tree trunks. These trunks remain soft and hazy, almost disappearing into the mist. A few larger trunks are added closer to the viewer, but I still keep their edges gentle and atmospheric. At this stage, I want the forest to feel mysterious and peaceful rather than sharply detailed. With a smaller brush, I add dark green foliage between the trunks and branches. Since these trees are still part of the background, I avoid adding too much detail. Occasionally, I lighten the mixture with a touch of yellow, creating subtle variations in color that make the forest feel more natural and alive. To suggest sunlight filtering through the woodland, I paint soft, circular touches of light peeking through gaps in the trees. These glowing spots help break up the darker areas and create the magical feeling of sunlight drifting through morning mist. As I move toward the foreground, I gradually increase the level of detail. The moss-covered rocks become more distinct. Using dark greens and grassy greens, I gently tap the brush across their surfaces, creating layers of moss and vegetation. Each rock begins to separate visually from the others, giving the landscape greater depth and realism. On one side of the painting, I develop a cluster of evergreen foliage using rich, dark greens. Meanwhile, I return to the stream and begin building reflections. Layers of turquoise, deep green, and muted highlights are blended into the water, allowing the colors of the forest to shimmer softly across its surface. For additional warmth, I mix a rich, earthy brown using red, yellow, and black. This color is added selectively to parts of the rocks, introducing warm tones that contrast beautifully with the cool greens and blues. These subtle color shifts help the rocks feel more realistic and dimensional. I also paint faint reflections of the tree trunks stretching down into the water. These reflections remain soft and slightly blurred, preserving the calm stillness of the scene. In the foreground, I begin painting rocks that sit partially beneath the water's surface. Using the same warm brown mixture, I carefully suggest their shapes beneath the transparent water. This detail adds another layer of depth and invites the viewer deeper into the painting. To make the foreground feel more alive, I add brighter grasses and moss growing across the front rocks. Using light greens and delicate tapping motions, I create texture and small highlights that reveal the raised surfaces and contours of the stones. These foreground details become sharper and more defined, helping them stand out from the softer background. I continue refining the water, adding gentle highlights and shimmering reflections. Small touches of light dance across the surface, capturing the movement of the stream while maintaining its peaceful atmosphere. Now it's time to the focal point of the painting, a graceful, flowering branch extending over the water. Using a liner brush and a soft, dark mixture, I carefully paint the slender branch and its smaller offshoots. Then I add fresh green leaves using light green and yellow tones, allowing them to catch the light. Once the leaves are in place, I begin painting clusters of delicate white blossoms among them. Because this flowering branch is the closest object to the viewer, I take my time adding extra detail, carefully shaping the petals and creating subtle variations in light and shadow. The blossoms become a beautiful contrast against the darker forest behind them. I scatter a few fallen petals across the water and among the rocks below. These tiny details help bring the scene to life and add a sense of quiet movement and natural beauty. With a few final highlights on the water and blossoms, the painting is complete. I hope you enjoyed painting this peaceful forest stream with me today. If you did, please support the channel with a like, a comment, and a subscription. Your support truly helps the channel grow and allows me to continue creating more painting tutorials for you. Until our next painting, take care and happy painting!